Hey everyone, David Mackenzie here with an avforums.tv video review of Panasonic's TH-46PZ80 plasma TV. In terms of features, the TH-46PZ80 is one of Panasonic's less distinctive plasmas. There's no freesat TV tuner and there's no motion estimation system to enhance movement. The design of the unit seems a little bland, but fairly inoffensive. It looks solid, and even although it's styled in gloss black, which is a pet peeve of mine in case you haven't noticed, it does look fairly nice. There's a flip-up flap in the front of the TV with some buttons and video inputs, and two HDMIs, a component video input, PC input, and two SCART sockets can be found on the rear. So after connecting, turning on, and setting up, we were presented with this, which is Panasonic's familiar on-screen menu. Most of the options here are actually useful. There's the standard contrast, brightness, color, sharpness, and grayscale preset options, as well as a fairly useless color management on-off switch and a noise reduction option, which I didn't see any need for. And that's it. There's no super black crusher or Crayola color vision mode to turn off. In fact, just changing the viewing mode up here to the cinema setting gets you well on your way to accurate picture quality. With a basic calibration performed, things were looking very nice indeed. The color temperature was a touch too low, meaning the grayscale was pushed towards red, and the color accuracy was not great, but better than a lot of HDTVs we've seen. After we broke into the service menu, we managed to improve grayscale tracking considerably, which meant that the picture looked that bit more realistic and much more accurate. Inaccuracies, which are shown by the pink line here, were kept very low for the most part. There's no color management system here, so you can never achieve perfect color reproduction with this TV. Grayscale calibration reformed the color points very slightly, but ultimately I had to sacrifice luminance in order to improve other areas of the color, which in itself is a trade-off. Video processing on this display was average like the rest of Panasonic's consumer plasmas. My biggest gripe is the scaling, that's upconverting in marketing talk. The process being used here doesn't really deliver a lot of detail present in the source to the screen. In my case, I saw a huge improvement in standard def quality by feeding the panel a signal that had already been scaled by an offboard video processor. At the very least, pair this display up with a good upscaling DVD player. But I was in for a surprise when it came to watching Freeview TV broadcasts on this display, because really, they didn't look as awful as I was expecting, despite the large screen size. As far as I'm aware, the watchability of digital TV on this display is the result of some very careful MPEG noise reduction going on behind the scenes, as well as the usual qualities of the plasma panel. But if you do decide to go for a display of this quality, for crying out loud, feed it some great source material. I selected the American Blu-ray release of How the West Was Won, which is a 1960s film originally shot using the 3-strip Cinerama process. This disc has an absolutely stunning video encode, which, unusually for a Warner title, resolves detail down to the single pixel level. In other words, this is 1080p video to the max, and it really is a sight to behold on this screen. No details are lost, there's no visible motion blur, and the properly handled 24p input means there's no judder. To conclude then, this really is a no-nonsense display. The TH-46PZ80 brings all the benefits of plasma technology, but without any of the additional fluff which we're used to seeing on flat panel displays. It features great contrast performance, fantastic resolution, and the grayscale calibrated very nicely indeed in our sample. Panasonic are really going to have to up the game and add color management next time around, because they're really lagging behind other manufacturers in terms of calibration features. But this display's other strengths and its less significant weaknesses, coupled with its price, mean that it gains an AVForums Best Buy award. That's all for now. Point your web browser to avforums.com/reviews for the entire story. Thanks for watching.